Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Join me as I create some beautiful and organizational crafts that will bring some French country charm to my farmhouse decor. We've got lots to cover, so let's get started. I will stencil onto an old sign with this stencil from Walmart. The lettering will go along the length with the flower on the right. I will use Waverly chalk paint in ink from Walmart and apply with a makeup sponge. Carefully sponge the paint after blotting excess off of the sponge. I painted the inside of the sign with chalk paint that I made in an off-white color. For the leaves of the flower, I used Waverly's Scallion. The flower itself is painted in Waverly's Ballet Slipper. This old sign has a fresh spring and summery look now. Organizing your mail and keys at the front door can be a breeze when you create the perfect catch-all. I've taken an old wooden toolbox and painted it with my off-white chalk paint. I'm using these pretty pink napkins from Dollar Tree for decoupage. First, I need to carefully separate the two plies because I'm only using the top layer. I will trim it down to place on the front of the toolbox and repeat the process to have 3 floral images. The stripe pattern made measuring and cutting easier. I will use Mod Podge in a matte finish. The tissue paper is very delicate, so brush the Mod Podge on gently. Because the paper is so thin, you won't need to apply a coat of Mod Podge under the paper as you would normally with regular paper products. I'm now using this plastic napkin holder from Dollar Tree to keep mail organized inside the box. I place E6000 glue to each bottom corner. I will hot glue along the bottom sides. I placed the holder in the center and to one side. It came out very wrinkly, but I actually like the look. Now that the decoupage is completely dry, I will use these hooks from Dollar Tree to place on the front for our keys. After I measured to space them equally apart, I stuck each hook on. I cut off the bottom tabs that you can use to remove the hooks. Now I can load up my entryway necessities. I will place mail and blank envelopes toward the front. Larger mail and supplies go in the middle. Magazines can be placed upright and easily visible. I always need pens or pencils at the front door, so this jar will hold what I need in this area of the box. And now my keys, which are always a mess at the front door. Now I can easily see and grab my keys without rummaging around in a small box. How bright, cheerful, and organized is this? This cute organizer gives a cheerful pop at the door. I have several spring and summer pieces I've crafted that you can find on Facebook and YouTube. I've provided the links in the description box. For my final project in this video, I decided to make a basket. I love baskets, but I wanted to try and create one. I'm not a craftsman basket maker, so this basket will be what you'd call a faux basket. And what I came up with actually surprised me. I took a wire basket from Dollar Tree and some dried grass from an old scarecrow. First, I removed all the grass from the scarecrow. There was so much grass in this scarecrow, I'm thinking of trying more projects with it. I plan on hanging the basket, so I wanted a flat on one side shape. I bent the basket until I got the shape I wanted. I used burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree and hot glued it around the basket until I had it all the way down. I had to trim several loose strings. Luckily, this burlap piece was the exact length I needed. After several different attempts at attaching the grass, I decided that the best way was the most simple way. Hot gluing each strand. Yep, each strand. With the burlap underneath, I didn't need lots of grass. The burlap could peek through and still look rustic. I trimmed the grass as I went along, and I could see it begin to transform. I decided to place the grass only on the rounded part of the basket and not on the flat side. I wanted to add trim to the top, so I grabbed a small handful of grass and tied it together at one end with jute cord. I stuck the tied up end into a hole in the wire basket on the top edge. Then I laid the bundle along the top edge and tied with jute cord every few inches. I did this only to the rounded side of the basket. When I reached the end, I snipped the ends off, leaving a small amount that I could tuck into a hole in the wire basket. I created a handle that I could use to hang my basket. With another bundle of grass, I simply decided the length and then tied it on with more jute cord. Call me crazy, but I love to think outside the box and push myself to create something different that I've never made. Now I'm snipping off all my loose ends of jute cord. You can find jute cord at Walmart and craft stores. Now I'm using floral foam. I simply cut what I need. Did you see that? Oh, broken scissors. So much for those scissors. Wedge the foam at the bottom. If it's a smaller piece, hot glue it to the bottom. These lovely flowers are all from Dollar Tree. I decided to gather the handle with jute cord to make hanging easier. This may not be an old world crafted basket, but I'm pretty happy with it. Join me next week as I put together all these crafts and reveal my entryway makeover. Please like and subscribe and don't miss out on my next videos. Hit that notification bell. Until next time, I challenge you to take something old or outdated and make something new.